and my name is Mara, and I'm the Universal Artist, and I'm going to be live streaming videos to help you become more proficient in many areas. I'll also be taking requests on things you'd like to learn. Just ask, whether it be cooking, sewing, fixing things, computer issues, you name it. I'm a vegan, and I'm also Mexican, so I know how to cook Mexican and vegan specialties, and like substitutes for cheese, meat, creams, milk. And then I also do woodworking. I built most of the shelves in here and the apparatuses that I needed to start this up. And see, this here is on a holder, so that the roll, I can just pull the roll of clean paper. It's a roll of that clean paper for using in art. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start. So I need 15. So first you put your empty receptacle in there, then you're going to hit the tear or start on this one, and I have it already set to ounces, and so it says I need 15. You can also use the lines on this. That's also very easy. So I'm going to take a little bit extra, so I'm going to go 8 and 8 because this is a 1-to-1 ratio. And because I want to do it fast, I'm just going to go ahead and pour it. And open it and pour it. I use this small, I use the pump when I'm doing small amounts. That looks like that's going to be fun. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to do 8 and 8. Let's see how accurate it is. Because right now, oh my, it must be on the wrong unit of measure. Because it's saying 240. So 250. So I'm just going to do 250 twice at the current measure. Okay. And let's do the other one. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So 250 again. It'll make me go to 500, which is the top line. Okay. Oh, 20. Then that should have been. My goodness. Oops. It says 520, so that means I did more. So I need to make it 540 to make it equal. Guess it's those little small measurements. Well, I'm going to have really extra. Okay. So alright. So I'm going to put these in the shelf. And now I need to start mixing this. And You know, I like those Artist Till Death guys. They make this cool little stir stick, and it's really nice because it scrapes the bottom and the sides real nicely. Plus, when you're done, you can put leave the stick on the side like that. Okay, so we're going to do it 3 minutes. If you leave the stick on the side, then at the end, when it dries, it just pulls everything out of the container, so it's easy to clean. Okay, so 3 minutes, it's 2200 even, and you can tell I do military time, not because I've ever been in the military, but because I work as a nurse in a prison. And in Corcoran, it's the biggest prison around. But my favorite thing to do, I mean, I love art. I love nursing, and I've loved that for many years, but I hope to retire soon. And just get to do my art full time. That would be ideal. It would be so cool. So I gotta do this for 3 full minutes. And so I also have, what do you call it? Nightbot for my Twitch stream. You can play music, which, I can't do right now because I'm in the middle of this, but I'll have to set it up. So you would go to my Twitch stream, which I guess I'm going to have to set up a link to. I'm using Restream, which simultaneously streams to Facebook. I'm sorry, not Facebook. Twitch and use YouTube, which reminds me, I think I'm going to start streaming on Facebook. Let me set that up. Facebook. And so, no, I didn't. I don't know if I warned them. I'm going to do a live. And start live video. And there we go. Okay. What did it just say? Reopen something? I don't think it's, is it working? Share. Okay, no, it's going. Okay, I hope it's working. Alright. I was thinking I could check it here. Or on one of my other computers. Because last time I thought I was streaming and I wasn't. Oops. I stopped doing this. This is important. Because you cannot leave the resin sitting there in a big lump like that. You have to actually start pouring it into in the smaller containers, because what happens if you leave it like that, what happens is it gets hot. It can just become hard, like really quick. Well, quicker than than normal. So, let's see. Okay. Let me try my other computer. My goodness. I don't want to slow anything down here, but computers everywhere. Okay. Alright, so keep doing this. Okay, so I've got a cam up here, which is over my shoulder. Got one over my head up here. Wait, I don't know, can you see? Oh, what the heck? No, it's this. Which one is it? I've got 3 of them. Oh, the other one locked up. Let me see, I'm going to have to fix that. Where's it at? Okay. And so this one's locked up. Let's go back up here. I need to adjust it. And let's see. This one on the bottom. And it's my ankle. There it is. And reactivate it. Let's see if it'll work now. Testing. Okay, now it's working. That's the overhead. Oh my goodness. The overhead's not working. Oh. Okay. I'm thinking it's Microsoft. Let's see. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, now it's working. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. And so now let me see. Oh, I just got to stay like that. Okay. So I gotta hurry up and pour this in the little containers. And since I really don't want to use, well, I do like having a lot of colors, but there's one I'm going to have more of, which is my black, which I'm going to use as my base. And I'm not going to be using any oils in it. You know, we got this lubricant, we got this Resiblast, but I'm not going to be using those this time. And I'm stirring it some more because I was distracted and I didn't know that I mixed it so well, so I'm mixing it a little more. Okay. So now I'm going to pour a little into all of them. And what I've done is I've put a piece of wax paper under there. And the thing about resin is you practice stuff. Well, let's see how long we have. It started exactly 2200, so let's see how long it lasts. Then I'm going to leave that in there, so I'll have a little extra if I need to use that this side. Now, the other thing that I like to do is I'm going to use oil colors today. Just oil paints, because that's one thing that I have a lot. I mean, I have a lot of paints anyway, but this paint, there's a lot of these little thingies. And then I might need those bigger ones. And I also have those Artist Till Death clear ones somewhere around here. And these make really good ones. And there they are. I get these clear forks and I just break off the bottom because they make really good stir too. Okay, so now I'm going to put, where is it? Oh, I'm using this Geneva brush dip, which I'm going to put just enough to cover the bottom on all of these, because I'm going to dilute the oil paints. So I'm just going to put, oh, this might be a good time to use a scale. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and zero it out. And now I'm going to put one on there, zero it out again, set two. So I'm, oh boy, got some oil in it of its own. So, oops, boy, that's heavy. Okay, so this I want to start stirring. So what you want to do with the, and I probably should have done this first, but you want to dilute them so they're nice and creamy. And I'm going to put some more in there. Okay. So you could use any, I mean, I suppose you could use linseed oil. I'm going to put more because I want it to be, because they say it's only like a 5% ratio that you want to use. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to mix the black because this is the black with stone coat. And this is a really good one for putting in the base. So, oh my goodness, I popped it. Okay, so I'm going to grab a little bit and put it in there. Okay. And so I'm going to put this back with the other things. Oh, I like this color. Cranberry. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up real good. That's going to be the base for my, and I should probably do that really quick, because what happens is, if you don't use up large quantities, when it's in a large area like that, it's really hard to, oh, goodness, this one, oh, I got it everywhere. Okay, this is a really cool blue. And I'm going to do more. So yeah, I think the oil colors have a lot more versatility in terms of paints you can create. Because normally I like to use the method where you just put, like, what is it, oh my gosh, it's where you have just the basic colors and then you mix every color with the exception of the fluorescence. And I learned that from that guy who has Geneva Art, the one who sells the Geneva paints. Really cool guy. Smart guy. Great artist. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up. Put a little more in there. Oh, it looks like a lot. Maybe I don't need to put that much. Oh, that's not on. It's not showing me that. I can see that. Sorry about that. Okay. So I'm going to put this on the side. And mix. Oh, let's mixing this. Keep mixing this. That's when it's so nice to have a partner to help. But it's not my brother's thing, so I'm not gonna make him do it. He hates it. Okay, now this one here is epoxy pigment raspberry. Oh my goodness. I might need his help opening this. I'll be right back. Hey Bruce, can you open this for me real quick? Piccolini is a very smart little dog. Very clever little trap maker. And what this little dog does is, oh, okay, mix that up real quick. See, so that's about the consistency you want to get on your oil before you pour it in there. Okay, so this cranberry. Oh, I'm so silly. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to stick it directly over there, but I guess it doesn't hurt. Okay. Oh, man. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put it directly in there, but it really doesn't hurt if you mix it first with oil and then put it in there. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. It looks weird. Let's see what it does. Oh, looks like it worked real good. Okay, so now we have two. And I think I'll go with a greenish. Okay, don't forget. I'm going to put a little bit. Okay. That's pretty good. I ain't even bothering with that right now. Just going to do this. Okay. So you want to mix it up. Make it fluid before you stick it in the whisk. Let me stir these a little too, because I don't want them to get hard while I'm busy messing around with this, because they are kind of in large quantities. Okay, so see, I put that Geneva oil in there. You could use clove oil, you could use linseed oil. But I like that Geneva brush dip. I use it as a medium to dilute my oil paints, and then I can use it in my colors. I've done one or two already before using this method, and the colors were so vibrant. And I've got so many tubes of paint, oil paint, that I just thought that it would be a good idea to just start trying to use some of these up. Okay. See, I could have just, oh, there we go. Nice color. Can you see that? So I'm going to mix it up real good. Okay, so every time I stir one, I'm going to stir the others also. And, you know, it's always a good idea to use white as well. Or something very light. What could I use? Should I use? Yeah, I'm going to use white. Or gold or something like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. There we go. I need a little cover on there so that it makes it easier. So this is white base tint from Stoke. I'll coat. been 20 minutes and I've just been mixing things. My goodness. And I've got one more, which is clear. So I think I'm just going to mix it with these because I don't want to have so many colors. Sometimes it's not beneficial. And I might wind up doing 2 of them because, goodness, I got so much, it feels like I got too much paint, even though it says that's what I need. I think it's, wow, I guess I'll try it. Well, I did go a little higher. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I am going to be doing a very cool swipe technique. And so first, I'm going to pour this, and I want to make sure I get the corners. Close to the corners. Okay. So with this one, I'm just going to spread it thinly over the whole canvas. And by the way, this is a wood canvas, which I made myself. And I have a video that I'm going to be putting out on how to make your own wood frame / canvas for doing resin art. This is a nice little cake spatula, which works really well for this spreading. Okay. Boy, I hope my mic's working on my Facebook cam, because I don't have time to check it right now. Okay. So I just want to cover as much as possible. You know, I also watch Ginger cook, and one of the things she teaches is you need to leave, like, when you're going to be using a color like red or something like that, it's better if you leave, like, an area that's not covered in, especially some dark paint. And, okay. Now, I'm going to use the heater. I'm going to stir these while I'm waiting. I don't want them to get hard. Yep, nice and hot. And that'll break up the bubbles. And I'll make sure. Oh, these are starting to feel warm. So I need to hurry up and pour them. Because I think it's only like a 30-minute window on this resin. And I feel the warmth already. So, and it's self-leveling, so if you can just get it close to even. Okay. Now, I'll put this up here. my little holder. Okay. So I'm going to pour some. And a little bit of green. I think I can, and there's a little bit, oh, these are complementary. Not a good idea to put those together. So I'm going to put a little bit of white and white in between those. Hopefully that'll help keep it from getting dingy. Okay, and I have some more left here. So I'm going to put some more of those. I had one more cup, but I think I used it on that. I'm going to do this right now. Not enough time. Okay, so now the swipe. So what you do with the swipe is you put your paper down and you run it across and kind of thinly thinly spread it. Okay. I think I might need to heat it some more. All right. Over the other colors is really cool. Whoa, what is all that ruckus? I hope everything's still working. And right here where there's no color, I'm going to put it and swipe it with the little bit from that. Okay. Now I'm going to put this into the little paper and I'm going to heat it. Let's see what we get. I think I need more red in here. I have cut out some of these. So I'm going to run these over the white, over the red. Let's see what that does. Cool. Oh, lovely. I just spilled my black. Alright. Let's just go over this one. Oh, I gotta pour some of this. Next to the red. Oh, that looks cool. I love the blue and the green together. Mix them up. And I better hurry up and clean this mess here. Okay. Well, now my table has been indoctrinated. Okay. And let's set that on the floor. Oh yeah. Luckily, I have a drape cloth on my floor here. And tub of towels. Oh my gosh, these tub of towels are the bomb. They are absolutely the bomb.